Today, I'm going to show you an incident so shocking that it will leave you speechless. What you're about to see is so horrifying that you won't even be able to imagine it. So, let's get started with today's video. A flood has struck a village so devastatingly that it's beyond words. The entire village, including homes and houses, has been completely swept away. Watch how suddenly the lightning flashed. It was truly frightening. Thankfully, no one was harmed in that terrifying lightning strike. Everyone knows how risky it is when a landslide suddenly falls in front of a moving car. Watch what happened today. Luckily, even though such a huge tree fell, there was no damage. It was an extremely risky moment. In a city in Turkey, the way the sparks of fire are flying looks beautiful, but is actually very dangerous. I'm saying dangerous because if these fire sparks accidentally land on someone's body, it could cause serious harm. A severe thunderstorm hit a shore in Canada, with lightning so intense and terrifying that it was absolutely horrifying to witness. The condition of the car was such that suddenly a strong gust of wind came, carrying everything away, almost as if everything had been blown away. It was indescribable. But by Allah's mercy, none of us were hurt. We were all safe and healthy. Now think of a moment where, in that situation, no one ever expected something like this to happen. The tree that fell on the road, if it had fallen on someone's head, what would have happened? Fortunately, everyone was safe thanks to God.
Guess I'm getting a new one.
From the mountain, rocks were falling onto the road in such a way that it could have been extremely dangerous. In places like this, during traffic, people often get seriously injured or even killed. The rocks fell so close to the cars that it was only a matter of moments before a car could have been hit, but thankfully, no one in the cars was harmed. Everyone was safe. It was a moment I could never have imagined, but today I saw it, how such a massive fire was burning in the middle of the ocean. It seemed like some kind of explosion had occurred. It looked extremely terrifying, but the wave coming from that direction was even more frightening because it was so massive that it almost capsized the entire ship. Everyone has seen a landslide where a mountain collapses onto the road, but have you ever seen boulders falling one after another onto the road? Did you notice that the mountain was collapsing and at that moment a car was approaching? Luckily, the driver saw what was happening and moved the car aside just in time. Otherwise, who knows what could have happened to them today? In a city in China, a wave from the sea came in a way that you have probably never seen before. This wave was so powerful that it swept away many cars along with it. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
何もかも完全に海水に飲み込まれました。ものすごい勢いです。津波が押し寄せ
In a restaurant in China, the earthquake was so terrifying that you wouldn't believe it unless you saw it yourself. Everything inside was shaking violently. Thankfully, there was no major damage.
These people were sitting inside the cruise ship when suddenly a powerful wave come over them.
It was actually a funny moment. What can I say? You should have seen it. The moment the man finished clearing the snow, it started snowing again immediately. That was really funny. In New York, a woman was suddenly opening her room's window, and then what happened next? I just can't forget it. This is the first time in my life I have seen something like this.
I don't know what you guys have going on, but this is my house. And oh my God!
Such a powerful lightning strike hit that if anyone had been outside, they would have surely died because it was extremely intense. What do you think? A similar incident happened at a bungalow in China. It also occurred in an open field, and it was extremely terrifying. In West Korea, water rushing down from the mountains was so strong and excessive that it took the form of a devastating flood. Everything in its path was being swept away. It was truly catastrophic, as you can see. But did anyone notice how the pressure from the water was causing the road to break apart? After seeing the floodwater, someone went to the toilet, but suddenly the door broke and the water rushed in. Just see that. A girl was recording a video on her mobile, but she never expected that she would become part of the incident herself. This flood was so devastating that the nearby building collapsed along with the water. It was truly unexpected. The mountain collapsed in such a way that it was truly dangerous. And as for the condition of the cars, there's nothing more to say. You can see it for yourself. This was truly a terrifying and unexpected event. Stay safe, stay aware, and always be prepared for the unexpected. Thank you for watching.